Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. I have a L3 ready to ship haul from honestly like maybe 3 weeks ago that I received. I just haven't gotten around to filming it. But this is a really big, not a really big order, but I haven't placed such a large order with L3 in quite a while, probably not since last summer. I've done like small hauls here and there, but this was like a pretty big one. In comparison, I did smell these when I first got them, but I honestly can't even fully remember all that I got, so it'll kind of be like going through everything for the first time. So starting at the top here, I got this sticker which just says, if you are positive, you'll see opportunities instead of obstacles, with Dad Akrawi. Just a really nice reminder. Just gonna put that aside. And I also got some 5x5 polypro bags. The only thing with these is that they do have a hole in the front and the back, so I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think it's like a huge deal, but I'd probably just cover it with like a sticker or something on either side. I'm not really sure, but I only have like her big, like loaf size polypro bag, so I wanted something smaller so that I can share some things with my Waxy friends and like give samples when I do destashes and whatnot, instead of wasting like the really large polypro bags. So I'm just gonna move this aside. Excuse my not so clean coffee table. And I always like to cover up that little wax spill until I clean it up. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna pull in no particular order. So we can start with the Matrix Melts. I got a lot of different forms of wax this time around, which again, oh, actually, I should start with the samples. I don't think I ever ended up opening this bag of samples, so we'll go ahead and do that with you guys. So it looks like the first one here is Aunt's Jam-Filled Jelly Rolls. This is a very popular blend of hers. Oh my gosh, I just totally dropped it under the couch. I do have this in a scoopable that I have not used yet. It's actually in the shape of a Christmas tree. It smells good. Honestly, like, it's not a favorite of mine on Cold Sniff. I know people really, really love it though, but for me, it kind of just smells like a strawberry jam, like a jam with the strawberry seeds in it, with like a powdered donut note. It's good. It's just not like something I'm crazy about. Another one here is Kade Melts. I do have this in a blend. It's like Kade Melt and gosh, now I can't remember, like some mint. I think this is Cupcakes at Tiffany's and like her peppermint or buttermint. And it's really good. I get like a buttermint scent. I don't get much Cupcakes at Tiffany's in this, but it's a really nice nighttime blend. And the last one here is Lemongrass Lemon Verbena. I love lemongrass. I've been really enjoying melting them this spring. This is so good. It's really nice and fresh and clean. Really beautiful scent. Okay, now let's go ahead into the Matrix Melts. I only have two. One of them is this. So this is Pink Sugar, Liana's Lullaby, Warm Vanilla Sugar. I actually do not like her Matrix Melts. I've only tried a couple in the past, but I found that they don't have the best scent performance for me. And then they also run, like, after just a few weeks or months, I can't smell anything anymore, even on Cold Sniff. However, she did offer only some scents that I wanted in the Matrix Melt, so I figured I'd give them another try. But these are ones that I think I would use up pretty quickly, just so that I'm not wasting it. So this one, I can't remember what Liana's Lullaby is, but I think it's like bedtime baby wash or something. I saw Jenny talk about this on her channel and she really liked it. And it's good. I kind of smell the other Matrix melt in this, and I'll show you guys what that is in a second. I did end up double bagging it because it's just so strong. But yeah, it almost smells like a slightly powdery body care that's like sweet and lavendery. I think Liana's Lullaby might have like a sweet lavender in it or something. I don't get much pink sugar and I don't get much warm vanilla sugar, but I'm curious to see how this will do on warm. And the other Matrix melt that I did double bag here. So this is Ginny. This is one that I've been wanting to try for a while. This is pink lemonade and ginger ale. This is so strong. And I smell some of this in here because these were kind of like next to each other. So I'll have to let that air out just a bit, but look how pretty that is. It's really, really pretty. And it smells so strong. I get that like ice cold ginger ale scent first. Honestly, right now, that's kind of all I'm getting. I think I get like a hint of lemonade, but I think that'll definitely come out more. This is one that I need to keep double bagged, and if not, I may need to like triple bag this because it is just like coming out and making everything smell like it. Okay, next up we can do these little cloud cakes. So I've got 2 of those. The theme of this order was getting things in pairs, as you'll see. I don't like getting just one of one shape. It's like a weird thing with me. I don't know. But yeah, so I got 2 cloud cakes. The first one is pumpkin pecan waffles espresso. I actually got this in a sample in my last order and I was obsessed. It smells so good. I think, so I'm not a huge pumpkin pecan waffles fan. I like it, but I'm not obsessed like a lot of people are. But L3's pumpkin pecan waffles might be my favorite one because it's very sweet, don't get me wrong, but it's not like sickly sweet like I find a lot of other people's pumpkin pecan waffles is. It's like a beautiful, beautiful sweetness, and then mixed with her espresso oil, it's just phenomenal. I do not find her espresso to be skunky at all, so I really, really enjoy her espresso blends. That's delicious if you like coffee blends, espresso, if you like pumpkin pecan waffles, that's a must-have. And I got a similar scent that I'll show you guys in just a little bit. I think it's in a bougie bar. The second cloud cake I got is green tea, lemongrass, cool cucumber, and garden mint. I believe this was somebody's customs that she poured in cloud cakes. I don't know whose it was, but I love it. It's beautiful. I get that like herbal green tea body care note first, and then I also get that lemongrass in the background. And I get like a hint of that garden mint. I absolutely love this. It's really good and just a perfect, perfect springtime scent. Like this screams like spring cleaning freshness to me, like just coming out of the winter. Okay, next up are my trig tarts. So the first one I have here, so these are her single oils that she pours. So the first one is pink frosted cake. This is so good. It's just such a, to me, I think this kind of smells like, not a birthday cake, but like, I'd say a white cake with like a pink frosting. I mean, I guess it's pink frosted cake. And that pink frosting is really like creamy and almost has like a cotton candy element to it, but also like a strawberry element. It's really good. I love it, and I'm really happy that I got it to try. And then the second trig tart I got is in Riverbank. So I did customs recently. I only got 2 customs, which is why I didn't do a haul of it. But one of them I got in Riverstone because I think Jessica D was saying how it smells like damp rocks. I wasn't super impressed with it. To me, it smells kind of like cologne-y. So I wanted to try her River Bank as opposed to her River Stone to see if this was more like wet rocks. I want something that smells like wet rocks, genuinely, not like a fragrance that smells like wet rocks. And I have to say, I like River Bank a lot more than I like River Stone. This smells a lot more earthy to me. I can see this being a fragrance, but not as much as Riverstone. Riverstone just straight up to me smells like a body fragrance. This smells more earthy, a little bit aquatic, and not like a cologne or perfume or anything like that. It smells more similar, or more, yeah, it smells more similar to damp rocks and wet rocks than Riverstone does. So if you're like me and you've been looking for a genuine damp rock scent, I don't think this is it, but I think this is more similar than Riverstone is, if that makes sense. Okay, on to my bougie bar. So the first one here is Pumpkin Pecan Waffles Espresso Sugar Cookie Royale. So it's just like this one, but with Sugar Cookie Royale. And yeah, this is phenomenal. Like this, so I like this one more than I like this. I mean, they're different. Like this is a little bit more coffee forward. This is much sweeter, but it's so good. It's more like pumpkin pecan waffles that's like buttery sweet with like a hint of espresso, as opposed to this one, which I would say the espresso and pumpkin pecan waffles are more 50-50. I don't know how to arrange it, I'm sorry, it's just a mess here. And the second bougie bar I got is Raspberry Ginger Ale Vanilla Ice Cream. And this was a request by Angela from Wax Melts BFF, or For the Love of Scents. She did a haul recently, and I think did she also get a bougie bar? I can't exactly remember, but she came up with this blend. And it's so good. This to me smells just like a creamy ginger ale. I honestly don't get much raspberry, but it smells like a ginger ale float. It's so good. I love it. If you like soda scents, I think that's a must-have. Okay. Then I got two Bitty Betty loaves, and these were both customs that Danny did, and so they overpoured them in these little Bitty Betty loaves. So the first one is the Mist, which is ozone, saltwater, mermaid, and abalone with rosemary mint. I've never smelled her mist scent, but this is so good. It smells like a minty rosemary mint. And that's kind of the main thing I'm getting, with like a salty sea air vibe in the background. It doesn't smell as aquatic as I was expecting it to be. And I'm not sure what the abalone is supposed to smell like, but I really, really love it. But that being said, I love L3's rosemary mint. Like, every single rosemary mint blend I've tried from her, I have absolutely adored. So I'm not surprised that I love that one. And the next one that was also from Danny's Customs is Strawberry Pound Cake Pacific Woods. And this is so good. So to me, this smells like a pine tree sugar cookie scent. So like kind of like Yippee Ki-Yay from Super Tarts, or Santa's Whiskers from, oh my gosh, Ava's. And honestly, most vendors have that blend. But then with the added strawberry pound cake, that kind of just like cuts through that tree note. It's really good. I love it. And I think this is one that you can melt all year round. Super, super, super yummy. So glad I tried those. Okay, next up I've got Scoops and basic Betty loaves. I'll do the basic Betty loaves first. So I have 4 of them. So I've got the infamous Buttermilk Pie, which everyone's going bonkers for. So this is creme brulee, pie crust, vanilla custard, sugar cookie. I believe this was also created by Angela. And it's really beautiful. It almost smells like it really smells like a buttery cake. Like I can smell the like almost like salty creaminess of the butter. With just like that vanilla custard. It's really good. I'll have to warm it to see how I like really feel about it. I think it's beautiful. I would love to try her Buttermilk Pie Palo Santo blend. Everyone's been saying that one's really good too, but it's just like everyone's obsessed with it right now, so it just doesn't stay in stock. The next one I got here is Cafe Cubano Spiced Oat Milk. And truly, to me, this smells like it doesn't smell like coffee to me. Honestly, to me, it smells like an oat milk that's like warm and steamy, and it's mixed with like some cinnamon. So it just smells like hot steamed milk with some cinnamon in it. It's really yummy and comforting, but definitely not like a coffee forward blend by any means, but I think it truly smells like an oat milk, which is so interesting to me. Love it. Then I've got She Doesn't Even Go here to add to my today's October 3rd collection. This is Vanilla Sandalwood Smoked Vanilla, and today is October 3rd. This color is so beautiful. And this is good. It's not a favorite, honestly, but I haven't warmed it yet, obviously. I get the today's October 3rd, and I get the, like, sandalwood. And it smells like just slightly smokier than today's October 3rd. So this is definitely one that I want to warm before I formulate any opinions on it. But, yeah, I'm really excited to have that. I know a lot of people love that one. And the last loaf I got is Anchors Away, which is riverbank, driftwood, and sea salt. So it's got this single boil in it. This is okay. This is the one that I kind of regret getting a whole loaf in. I had requested this, but this smells cologne-y to me. I think the driftwood in here is just super strong. To me, it smells like a very fresh, aquatic, and very like salty scent. It's good if you love aquatic blends. I'm kind of particular about aquatic blends. Sometimes they give me headaches, and I'm worried that this may be the kind of aquatic that gives me a headache. So I think and I'm pretty sure it's the driftwood in there. Oops, I'm so sorry. I'm pretty sure it's the driftwood in there that is making it that like headache, heavy, salty air aquatic scent, because the riverbank does not smell like that to me. Okay, last but not least, I've got my scoops. So the first one is today's October 3rd, pink frosted animal cookies. So I'm honestly like not getting much on cold sniff right now. Let me like warm the top of this a little bit. Okay, yeah, so I'm actually getting the pink frosted animal cookies. It's a very sweet, like decadent cookie scent, like a frosted cookie scent. And then the today's October 3rd is really in the background actually, so it's kind of interesting. See how that is. And then I've got Emerald City. So this is baked Granny Smith apple pie topped with brown sugar on a pretzel crust. This is beautiful. It smells like mac apple And I actually get like that pretzel crust. It's like a salty, crunchy pretzel with mac apple. It's really good. I love it. Next up, this was a request of mine. It's warm vanilla sugar and espresso. And this is so good. I love her espresso oil. It's a sweet one. And mixed with that warm vanilla sugar, oh my God, it's so good. I can't even like explain it. Like it smells, it just smells so good. It smells like a warm, syrupy espresso, but also kind of like a body cream that I would want to use. I don't know. It's really good. I definitely recommend that. And then the last scoop I got is Hey Hey Hey, which is banana splits with strawberries and peanuts. Oh my God, this is to die for. This smells phenomenal. Oh my God, it's making my mouth water. Holy smokes. It is a sweet, ripe banana. It's not runty. This is not a runty banana, in my opinion. It smells like a ripe banana. And there's like, and it almost smells like the banana is like covered in like a caramel and topped with nuts. And it's like sitting next to some like chocolate covered strawberries or something. I don't know. It's really, really good. If you're a banana lover, this is a must have. And to me, it's different from like Moo Moo Tract or banana split milkshake cookies from Sassy Girl Aroma. This is different, and I think it's worth trying if you like bananas. It's really, really yummy. And then the last thing I just saw in the bottom of my box is a Scoopable Spoon. So this is a silver one, and I actually don't have a plain silver one, so I'm glad I got that. I'm so sorry for how messy my table looks. I'm just not good at like arranging it to make it look cute like other people are. But I'm really happy with my order. I think the only ones that I wish I had skipped out on are Anchors Away. Riverbank wasn't a love, but I will enjoy it, and it's not a large amount, and I'll get through it. The scoops are phenomenal. The Bitty Betties are phenomenal. These are amazing. This is really good. This one is plus or minus. I think I'll have to just warm it and see how it is. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.